Also, like, consider yourself. For example, I want to focus on administrative tasks. That's what I'm good at. I like data. I like organizing things. So you can be an administrative virtual assistant. So this is where you will do email management. You can organize your inbox, respond to routine inquiries, and you can flag important messages for the clients. And calendar management as well, data entry, travel arrangements, document preparation. So all of these are administrative tasks that you can do as a virtual assistant. The next type of virtual assistant is the customer support virtual assistant. So this is for those of you who like chatting with people, you like communicating with people. Maybe you're an extrovert, you want to talk to people a lot, so you can handle customer inquiries. You can respond to their emails, their chats regarding products or regarding like their services. You can process orders and you can resolve issues, as well as feedback collections and knowledge-based maintenance. Okay, so that's the second type of virtual assistant. The next one, you also have the bookkeeping virtual assistant. So if you're concerned about finances, you like financial record keeping, invoicing, you're very good at these things, you can play the part of the bookkeeping virtual assistant. You can process payroll, financial reporting, all of these are handled by virtual assistants. These are all work that can be done remotely. Okay, and what are the most high demand and highly paid VA services? I think this is one of the most interesting questions because, we want to be a virtual assistant, but we also want to be a highly paid one, right? You don't want to be standard, you want to be special. So there are a few things that you can get highly paid for as a VA service. There are three, which is also offered by SGB VA. The first is email marketing, social media management, and lead generation. So again, we will not be sharing the PDF of this presentation, but if you need to take the information, you can write it down. You can use the note feature on your phone, or you can take a screenshot. Excuse me. So the first one is email marketing. And email marketing is when you can create and manage email campaigns to optimize engagement and conversions. The next one, social media management. This is something that I think a lot of people have heard about. People know, like, oh, I know somebody who can manage Instagram. So that is something related to VA service, social media management. You can create content, engage with the followers, and you implement the strategies that will make that brand more visible. You can make that brand more engaged with by their followers on social media platforms. And the next one is lead generation, which is you can nurture relationships. Virtual assistant, so many people can be your clients. Okay, from medical clinics, photographers, real estate agents, coaches, consultants, even like schools or big businesses, small businesses, salons, fitness trainers, interior designers, and so many more. Anybody who has a business may need virtual assistants. So really, the sky is your limit. Okay. Now, how much can a VA earn? I think this is also frequently asked questions regarding a virtual assistant. For beginners, on average, you can earn about $7 to $12 per hour. But when you get very experienced, you can earn up to $20 to $50 per hour. Of course, depending on where your client is from and your skill level at that time as well. But this is on average what virtual assistants make on the monthly basis. Now, so there's a review, a testimony from one of our alumni. Thanks a lot to my beloved mentor, Tanya. Finally, she got 6 clients. So you don't have to limit yourself to only one client for virtual assistants. Some people can handle more than one. So as you can see on the screen, Anna Dwirakawati, she handles 6 clients, and her rate per hour is around 10 to 15 US dollars per hour. Okay, next. The best part of it all is you can become a virtual assistant while combining it with a full-time job. So if you think like, oh, I still enjoy my job, but I want to have a side income in my free time, you can still do. That is exactly what I am doing currently. I'm an English teacher. I teach English in the campus and in high school as well. But I am also combining it with my career as a virtual assistant. And of course, you have the flexibility to work from anywhere, and you can travel as well. So you can work from cafe, you can work from home, or you can work while you're on vacation. You go to another country, right? You can set your own working days and hours and achieve income and financial stability. So if you feel like I only want to work 3 days a week, 2 hours a day, you can. It really would be no problem at all. And I think the most important thing that everybody here would like to have is to have a better work-life balance. Because all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, so you would like to have a better work-life balance, definitely. Now, why is it so cool to become a virtual assistant? Because the industry is booming now. So companies realize that they need virtual assistants. And I think everybody here would have already seen so many information about virtual assistants, right? That's why you guys are here today. And the industry is booming, and it will continue to boom as we go forward in the years. And hiring virtual assistants is much more cost effective for business owners. You can start without any experience. Well, actually, that's what you're doing currently, or what you have been doing in your working life. It's already added experience, added value that you can use as your virtual assistance service. And the potential for growth is unlimited because it will be your own business. Some of our alumni actually have started their own business as a virtual assistant. They have their own, what do you call it, like a platform where they have clients working for them, and they also have employees handling it for them. So it's really cool to become a VA, actually. No regrets whatsoever. And here we have some hot facts. So if you want to take it from facts, which you can research and confirm, virtual assistants can help firms save as much as 78% on operational costs. This is because, like I said, virtual assistants get paid on an hourly basis. So companies would prefer to have virtual assistants rather than a full-time employee. And 70% of startups offer some form of remote work. And I think everybody has realized that now we have the opportunity to work from home, even in offices, right? So the remote work is actually really gaining traction. And we have here point number 3. The global virtual assistant services market is expected to reach 19.6 billion US dollars by 2025. That's really a big number, right? So you can have the rates as well. The rates range from $400 to $5,600 per month. Okay, and 49% of companies hiring virtual assistants have more than 1,000 employees. So if somebody says like, oh, only small businesses will hire virtual assistants, that is not true. Even big businesses will need virtual assistants as well. All right. So that is about virtual assistants. If you have questions, you can feel free to share it in the chat, in the question box, and our moderators will be very happy to help answer your questions. But before all of that, I actually have a little quiz for you today. So I hope you're excited to play this quiz. So you can go ahead and prepare a pen and a paper, or you can just open the Note app on your phone, or you can also share your answers in the chat, okay? So we're going to play a little bit of a quiz. And the quiz is called Trivia Quiz, Work-Life Harmony, which path to know what your life is truly like. Now, let's see. What is your current situation? A, you have an office job. B, you are a full-time mom. Or C, you are doing remote work. Okay. Give you 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So I hope you guys all have your answers. Okay, I'm seeing a mix of answers here. Some people answer B, full-time mom. Many people have office jobs. Okay, and somebody's answering C as well. All right, great. So please remember your answer. Yeah, we're going to count your answers in the end. Okay, great. Next question. Question 2. In question 2, we are asking who cares for your child during work? So when you are working, who is taking care of your kids? A, they go to a daycare. B, you take care of your kids at home. Or C, you are able to balance remote work and childcare. Okay, more people are answering now. I remember so many of you have like 2, 3, 4 kids. I wonder if anybody have 5 kids here, 6 kids. That would be such a fun household, right? Okay. All right. Everybody's answering. Another mix. A, B, C. Okay, next question. Please remember your answers. But do you prefer A, a corporate career, B, to become a full-time mom, or C, do you want remote work? Your kids all grown up. That's so nice, right? So we have next. Question 4. How do you manage your time? Do you A,
Gimana lo belajar? Minum teh hangat ya.
all right, maybe you guys have some tips as well you can share later on how you manage time. Okay, awesome. Now, the last question, question 5. Okay. Question 5. How is your self-care routine? A, do you sacrifice your self-care routine because of your busy work? Or B, you have time, but you focus on family? Or C, you find moments between work and family to do self-care? Okay. This is your answer. This is your result. Mostly A, you are a career-focused mom. You are a career-focused mom who might feel some guilt about not being home more, but pursuing your goals is valid. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you can consider flexible career options like becoming a virtual assistant for better balance. Okay, so, all right, I'm seeing answers here. Great. Now, if you get mostly B, you are a family-focused mom. You prioritize family over career, which is very fulfilling. But it might leave you feeling a bit financially dependent. So, our advice, you can explore more remote work as virtual assistant to support your family while you are staying at home. Now, if you get mostly C, you are good at balancing both work and family. So you're a work and family mom. You're balancing work and family through remote work or freelancing. But if you join a virtual assistant community, it can help you connect with others and grow even more in your career. Okay, great. Well, I see someone get mostly C's, mostly B. That's really great. And all results are valid, right? It's really up to you and how you prioritize your life. Okay, so now that we've played this fun little quiz, thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for answering. And I think it's now time for me to share a little bit about myself, um, my VA story, basically. So that's me. My VA story. My name is Maria Hasaka, but please call me Maddie. You can follow my Instagram at maddie.a_va. I am also an alumni of SGBVA and now I am hosting for you guys. So my story is actually quite similar, I think, to a lot of other remote workers. My journey to become a virtual assistant is I've been a teacher for over 10 years. Long time, I think. I've been a teacher for a long time. But being a full-time teacher, it's a bit. I enjoy my job. I really do. I enjoy teaching English to my students, and I love seeing them enjoy learning and finding different ways to have fun learning English and making it exciting in the class. But it's been very tiring because of the traffic. I cannot lie. I have to say, Indonesian traffic is so scary. So I live in Cibubur and I work in South Tangerang in Tangsel. So you can really imagine traffic that I have to go through. I mean, if you guys are in Indonesia, like you probably know how it is, and it's really been a struggle. So that's when I decided to pursue a remote career because I wanted to have a better work-life balance and I wanted to continue traveling and enjoying more free time for myself. But I still do teach actually. That's why I said being a virtual assistant, you can maintain a full-time job and also you can still be a virtual assistant. That's what I'm doing now. So I want a job that I enjoy without having to stress about getting there. So like if I can, I just want to wake up, get ready, and suddenly I'm already at school. But magic like that doesn't happen. 1 hour on toll, yeah, but the toll is so expensive. So this is what I wanted. I wanted to have more time as well for me to go traveling. So I actually really enjoy doing paragliding. So you can see from the photos, I like jumping from the mountain. It really releases a lot of stress. But yeah, it's really fun. You should try it. Okay. So what remote jobs can you do without needing the experience? That will be virtual assistants. Okay, so our guest speaker is already here. All right, but I'll get to it really quickly. Don't worry, I'll finish up really fast. So, yeah, the virtual assistant has really transformed lives. I have now more time to go traveling. I went to Jogja, to Prambanan. I was in Turkey last year, and then I went to Switzerland as well. That's where I went to university. So my hobby is reading. I read every single day, and because I'm in the car for like 1.5 hours to go from my house to my school, I don't have as much time. But since I started doing remote work, now I have more time to read, to paint, and still, maintain a very good work-life balance. Okay. Anybody, yeah, I'm seeing in the comments, like, you don't have to be a woman to be a virtual assistant. Men can be virtual assistants as well. We have so many. The previous webinar I did was with Ka Alfano. He was also an alumni, and he is a very good virtual assistant as well. So I have been enjoying having the financial stability to generate savings. So yeah, it's been a very good decision for me. All right. Okay, so this is a quote that I really like. There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes. So I think everybody, if they want to switch from a fully working career, like when you go to the office every single day and then you come home, and then you want to suddenly stop, you want to switch completely to a remote career. Of course, there will be people who will be like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want to quit your job?" It's really something that you will hear a lot, right? There will be mistakes, but with hard work, there will be no limits. I think everybody sort of has this straight expectation, like, oh, I go to school, I work hard, and then I will get a job, and then I will be fine. But the reality is, life will throw you a lot of curves. Especially, I think when COVID happened, everybody sort of like felt the impact, right? So the difference is really astounding, and everybody had to suddenly like, wait a minute, I have to switch gears, I have to change my plans, and I have to reorder my life to make sure that I can still be my best self. So with hard work, there are no limits, and there's really nothing stopping you from doing what you want to do. Okay? Now, introducing our guest speaker. I'm sure she's very excited to be here. Introducing our guest speaker, Kagista. So I hope she's already here. I saw her a little bit earlier, but while waiting for her to come back into this room, into the room. Okay. While waiting for her to come back, I'm just going to introduce her a little bit. Our guest speaker today is Hingista Carolyn Lubis, or we call her Gista. So she is a full-time mom, and she used to be a full-time office worker as well. So I would like to call her back into the room if she is available. Okay. Hi. Welcome back.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you excited?
Yeah, a little bit nervous, but I'm excited
It's
to
okay.
share today.
It's okay. I'm nervous too. Don't worry. So I was just introducing a little bit about you. So we were talking about how you started in an office worker, right? You were in the HR. Yeah. So we're seeing your profile here. Can you share a little bit about that, maybe?
Okay, thank you, Mady. First of all, I'm really excited to share today to all of the audience. I see a lot of people, like 500 participants, and I'm so glad HBVE course choose me to share about my VA journey today. So, hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Gista Caroline Lubis, or you just can call me Gista. Basically, I'm graduating in 2020, in pandemic season, especially uh,
Pandemic season, yeah.
with a bachelor degree in psychology, specializing in industry and organizational psychology from Atmajaya Catholic University, Jakarta. I began my career journey in human resource as a dedicated recruiter and trainer for 3 years until 2023. Yeah. And 1 year after I'm graduate, I got married, and at the same
Congratulations.
year, yeah, at the same year, I'm also get pregnant. The next year in 2022, I've embraced my motherhood. I'm a mom of one son, really active son actually, and all while I'll still manage my full-time career at corporate at that time.
Okay, that's great. So your son must be so cute.
Yeah, and really
Yeah.
active. He's a toddler now.
Okay, the cutest session, right? Because he can walk and play around. Okay. And how did you decide to become like to fully immerse yourself into being a remote worker?
Okay, my VA journey actually started in 2023 when I'm really struggling to balance my time while I'm balancing my role as a new mom and my corporate full-time career. In the beginning of the year in 2023, I'm just thinking like, some maybe all moms here know, like mom's guilt, like you feel so sad when you have to leave your son. You feel so guilt when you can have time with him. You go to work so early, and just like you maybe
Yeah.
stuck with Jakarta traffic. So it's so busy. Yes, true. I have to go like very early in the morning and back home very very late, so I really have really short time with my son, and it's really really sad for me. And after 1 year, I just know that, oh my god, time flies so fast. It's already 1 year old, and I'm just busy at the office, and just have little time with my son. So that's the biggest trigger for me to think, okay, maybe it's time for me to quit for my full time office work and start to think to be a stay at home mom while I'm actually can sit and do nothing. So I'm just thinking like maybe I can search for another activities that I'm still can doing my job at home, but I'm still can fulfill my role as a mom.
Okay. That's really great, actually. So you still want to be productive, like for yourself, even though you're staying at home.
Yeah,
And
true.
you're still taking care of your of your kids. So I see the before and after picture here. Can you like explain it to me a little bit more about, before you go to
Yeah.
remote and like after, like how do you feel like before after? I see the slide that you have prepared here, but maybe you can explain it in detail.
Maybe we can watch about the photos first, yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay, perfect.
yeah, that. So, like along 2023, 2022 until 2023, the first years of my son years old, I'm living him like every single day from Monday till Friday. Start work start from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. And just have a full time with him like weekend. And that's really short. 2 days with 5 days. Yeah, like it's really
Yeah.
sad. But now I'm happy because after 1 year become virtual assistant, I can work from home. I can work from cafe and bring him also. I can work from anywhere. I'm also even work from playground. So
Oh,
while my son just happily playing at the playground, I'm busy like working, but
uh-huh.
not got distract by him like that.
Okay.
And I'm also can take holiday with my family. I can spend my time. I can fulfill my role as a mom, as a wife, make my son and make my husband happy. So I'm very grateful for that.
That is really great. I see that you're enjoying a holiday here in Singapore, right?
Yeah.
So nice, in front of the Merlion. And I'm sure like your son also enjoys the time that even though he can go to the playground, he knows his mom is with him.
It's finally the time that I can give to him after 1 year of leaving him to work.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so should I move on to the next slide now? Okay, great. So in the next one here, you have more points of before and after. So please tell me more. I'm so excited.
Okay, it's basically it's just a before and after. Like before I'm a full time corporate office worker, and after now I become a remote worker as virtual assistant and stay at home full time. Like I said before, I'm really feel mom's guilt one year along 2023 when I have to leave my child. But now I can spend like full time with him. I can bond with him. It's very happy, very grateful for that feeling when you can spend your time from uh, morning till night. It's very blessing for me because time can be replaced to anything, right? Uh, my time in the traffic of Jakarta is just like
Yeah,
so
I know.
I can change it to play with him. So I'm so grateful, and then I can before joining HGBV course and become a virtual assistant, I really have struggled to balance my time. Really, really hard because I can even cook for my family. I can even prepare lunch and breakfast for my son. It's really, really struggling. But now I just found my perfect work-life harmony, and I'm really enjoying. And before, yeah, like like Jakarta traffic, I spent like 2 hours
Oh
in
my
the
God.
morning, 2 hours after that, like 4 hours just in the traffic of Jakarta because I live in Bekasi, so I need like 2 hours to go and 2 hours to back.
To come back.
Yes,
So it's not a 9 to 5 job. It's actually like
yeah, more than
7 to 7.
more than that. So it's
12-hour
really
job.
long. It's a really, really, really long time, and I know everyone just feel the same. And we just came home very tired, but still have to smile and welcome our son. Like, oh, it's so tiring. But now, no more traffic. I just rarely come to Jakarta, maybe just in the weekend with my family. So
To the
I'm
mall,
so
yeah.
happy. Yeah, just playground and yeah, lunch with family, something like that. So no more
Okay.
traffic, no more stress, more mental health. Okay, and next is like limited family time. Yeah, we just can spend time in the weekend. It's not full also because I have another activities. My husband have another activities. But now we have unlimited bonding because I can prepare from breakfast, lunch until dinner to my
Right.
whole family. I can welcoming my husband when he comes home, so it's a really blessing for me. And then the next point, yeah, because I don't like any helper, like
Okay.
care issue,
Yeah.
babysitter issue. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
stressful for me knowing that our child get abused from stranger. Like it's really stressful, and we cannot do anything because we have to go to work and stay at the office.
Yeah.
Uh, so I'm just really scared to leave my child to the baby sister or any helper. So I'm need help from my family, especially my mom, so my son's grandma, to take care of him every day from Monday till Friday. And I'm feeling a little guilt to my mom also because yeah, she's already old, 50 years about, and have to take care of my son because I can take care of him. Just a really another guilt that I have to feel before.
Okay.
But now I don't need any helper, no baby sister, no daycare because I take care full control in the house. I cook, I take care of my child, I'm cleaning the house also, and I'm happy
Okay.
balancing all of the role. And
I
of
actually,
course, yeah,
sorry, I need to ask you a question. I think that the previous point about dependent on help, I think it's something that many of our watchers, our audience today can really relate as well. Because I did see a lot of news about that, about the daycare situation and
yeah,
babysitter situation, not
I'm
only in
viral.
Indonesia but overseas as well. So it's really scary because you want to be able to trust the person who is taking care of your kids, but who can you trust more if not yourself, right? So,
Yeah,
okay, that's great.
all
I think maybe, uh huh.
all the viral on TikTok, Instagram, and anything is just scary.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing. And if you can please continue with the next point.
Okay, and the last one, yeah, like I said before, it's not only 8 till 5, but maybe 6 until 7 p.m. every day. So it's really stressful. But now I can work really, really flexible. I can set my own schedule. I can set my own time, daily routine. I can manage and balance with my kids' routine because I have to take him to sleep. I have to feed him. I have to take him to bed, like something like that. But now I've just found that balance, and I'm really happy. So I can work with my 3 current clients like now in Indonesia and Singapore, and still being a stay-at-home mom.
Okay, and I'm sure you have so many hacks that you can share to the moms who are also in the audience that they want to know how can they be productive being a stay-at-home mom and also a remote worker. So let's get to it. I think you have a few tips that you're going to share, right? So hacks for remote working moms. Guys, let's pay attention because this is going to be really great.
Okay, so basically, it's my personal hacks about how to balance being stay-at-home mom and remote worker, because we know uh, as a mom we just have to take care of our child really really full from morning till night, right? And maybe some of you think like, oh no, it's really hard to work. Where, when, and how can I work peacefully without any distraction from my child, something like that. So here's some like tips and trick. Maybe yeah, we can call it that, tips and trick for us to have a balanced routine about being a stay-at-home mom and remote worker, especially as a virtual assistant. The first thing first is develop a structured routine. It's really important for me to have like a daily routine from morning till night, especially because we have to take care of our son, like I said before. And I'm just applied like some technique we call it Pomodoro technique. I start using the Pomodoro technique setting like after 25 minutes until 30 minutes of work, followed by 5 minutes break. And like in the photo, yeah, you can see. If you see very carefully, there's my son sleeping there behind the mirror, while me just working and enjoy my tea because I don't drink coffee. So that's the example of how I've just developed and applied my Pomodoro technique. It's really, really helped me to uh, balance my routine and not being rushed by time. I'm also taking my 5 minutes break, like just scrolling Instagram, TikTok, and found my own happiness there, something like that. After that, I can taking care of my son again, or I can back to work, just like that. And the next point, I also would I'm also really really suggest you to have daily routine for kids, because plan a daily routine for my child like playtime, nap time, eat time, and anything like that. This will help to keep things simple and make it easier for me to balance being a mom with my work. So I have my own time schedule too. I will work when my son is asleep or when he's enjoying his playing time at his playmate, and then after that I will taking care of him again. I will feed him. I will take him to bed and let him sleep, and after that I can continue to work again, something like that. So this simple daily routine will help you to have your own time schedule, so you can manage also with your client your time work. Like I can work 2 hours a day or 3 hours a day. It's based on your needs and based on your negotiation with client. And the next point is master planning and organization with tech and tools. I'm just learning from HGBVA course that there is a lot of productivity apps like Trello, Notion, Asana, and anything like that. If you join HGBVA course, you will learn about that, because I learned a lot just from this course. Before that, I don't know anything about that, and that all that powerful tool really really helped me for doing my remote working and also balancing my time as a mom, because all of that application already make my work a lot more efficient, and I can change all that time to take care of my family. And then I will also really suggest you all of the moms, non-moms also, to have weekly and daily planning. like schedule and task meetings, set dedicated times for each project, deadline, and anything like that. But we also have to still adapt and adjust schedule as our staff is really unpredictable and we have to be flexible. Flexible is to balance work and family life, something like that. And
Okay, thank
it's
you.
another point, the third point, create a strong online presence, as you can see in the photo here. Okay, as you can see in the photo, actually, in SGPV course, I really learned a lot how to have a good personal branding as virtual assistant. Yeah, maybe you can see my Instagram VA, Hingista.va, or my personal Instagram, Hingista Caroline, especially my Instagram VA. As you can see, I really try to well maintain my social media, so it can help me to make potential client easier to find me and trust me.
That is true. I also learned the same thing from the course.
Yeah, I don't know about that before, but after the class, I just found out, oh yeah, it works.
Yeah,
Something.
exactly.
So
Okay.
I also still trying to maintain my Instagram profile until now, sharing some updates, following trend, make some reels and anything like that, or maybe just sharing about my project, my testimony from my client and anything like that.
Okay, so those are some really great tips. Thank you for sharing these.
Yes.
I think everybody here, the mompreneurs or the future virtual assistants, will definitely be applying these tips in their career. So, guys, please follow her on her Instagram, hingista.pa, right? Hingista.pa. Maybe you can share it in the chat as well so everybody will know. Because you're creating a strong online presence, right? So, it's going to, we're applying it here.
I'm happy to share.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, thank you again so much for sharing all these tips. It's very helpful, and you can have a break now. I think you've been talking, and I think you need to have a drink, so you can refresh. We will see Ista again in the Q&A session later on. But for now, I think I'm going to explain a little bit more. Go ahead and give her a follow, and if you want to follow mine, it would be maddie.a_va. Okay, I'm also self-promoting, right? Now, my question, you want to work remotely, and I think I saw in the chat that everybody's already excited. You want to know more about virtual assistants. So here we're going to talk about it. As me and myself and Ista has mentioned, everybody wants to have a work-life balance. You guys want to avoid the traffic of Jakarta or wherever it is that you live, and you probably also want to be your own boss, because here as a virtual assistant you are your own boss. So you have the freedom to choose which clients to work with, when to work, and how many hours you want to work. And of course, as a mom, you also want to have, actually not just a mom, everybody wants to have work-life balance. You want to spend more time with your children, and you still want to have your own career. So I'm going to tell you more about it because I think you guys are really excited about knowing more about VAs. So having a mentor is like having a compass. This is related to what I said at the beginning. 95% of virtual assistant skills can be learned in a few days or weeks. You can learn it by yourself, but having a mentor is like giving you a guide, right? So helping you find the shortest path to success. And this is where having a course will be a very beneficial thing for you to do. So the SGP Virtual Assistant course will start on 1 October 2024, so in about 1 month from now. And in this course, you will learn how to become a virtual assistant and build your VA business from scratch. So you don't need to have prior experience. Maybe you've never had any working experience. It is also completely fine because in this course, we will be teaching you A to Z how to start and how to make it as a virtual assistant. So the SGB Virtual Assistant course, now it's batch 20 is already ongoing. The first one was only 15 students. 15 students in the first batch, but now has more than 10,000 students, including myself. I am also an alumni of batch 18. So yeah, like I said, no regrets. So I'm going to explain to you the benefits and the features of this course. Now, SGB Virtual Assistant course, you're going to have 5 VA pre-training sessions. You have 7 VA business lessons, 6 live Q&As, and I'm going to explain everything in detail right now.
How to optimize
The pre-training, maybe you were asking, like, what is VA pre-training? Because of course, this course is not going to be like a very long course, it's a quite short course. So before the course even starts, you will already be provided some training on basic tools that you need to know to make it as a virtual assistant. So the first one is Google Workspace. I think everybody knows how to use Gmail, how to use Google Drive, but you can learn to optimize your use of Google Workspace and how to do file management, email management, and things like that. Canva is like everybody uses Canva, so you're going to learn how to make stunning visuals, social media posts, and marketing materials. You're going to use Trello. So earlier, even in the tips, Lisa shared that she uses Trello to manage her life, right? To manage her work-life balance. So actually, I have a very good friend. She's also a mompreneur, and she even uses Trello to manage her kids. So like, if the kids have homework or they have chores to do, they use Trello as well. So that's another tip that you can use. Next, you have Asana and Tilda. So all of this pre-training will be provided to you before you start the course. So when the first class starts, you already have some information, a lot of information that you can use. Then you of course have the live sessions, 7 live VA business lessons with Tanya Gromenko, who is our founder, and you have 6 live Q&A sessions for the Pro and Premium package only. So everybody who registers will get the 7 live VA business lessons, but the 6 Q&A sessions will only be for Pro and Premium package. Next, you will have what is going to be in the 7 VA business lessons. These are all live, by the way. You're going to join the webinar with Tanya. The first one is the introduction to the SGB VA course. Then you have lesson 2, which is niche and services, choosing the services that is best for you. Because of course you don't want to do everything. You want to do what you enjoy, right? So this is where you're going to learn how to do that. The third one is building your portfolio, becoming visible to clients. Like, how do I know how much to charge my clients? Do I have to offer packages? Those will all be in lesson 4. Internet market research, email and calendar management, marketing, lead generation, and social media management. So these are the 3: email marketing, lead generation, social. Michgan from Tajikistan, she does email marketing. You have Katerina Denisova from Russia, who is the social media management trainer. And Stephanie Irma from Indonesia, she teaches the lead generation program. So these are all such great people. I have been to all of their sessions, and totally fun. So you have here Q&A sessions, which is live. You can ask your questions to trainers on internet market research, about calendar management, project management, and all these things. So you don't have to just listen. It's not one way. It's actually two way. It's Q&A. So it's really, really great. Plus, you also have 4 VA bonus lessons. You have extra value to elevate your virtual assistant business, where the first one is how to use LinkedIn as a pro, how to be a virtual executive assistant, do competitor analysis, and how to grow your VA business. Now, you will have a live lesson every week. Like I mentioned, you will have live lessons with media and also the live Q&A sessions. But do not worry if you miss a class, because all the lessons are recorded and accessible anytime for your continuous viewing. So unlock your potential now. Now, we have 6 months recording lesson access. For example, you took, you wanted to learn about social media management, but you feel like, oh, I don't really understand it the first time. You have 6 months to watch it again and again and again. And so all of these are available for you for 6 months. But for the Q&A sessions, 6 Q&A sessions, the VA skill lessons, and 4 bonus lessons, those are only available to the Pro and Premium package, which I will explain to you later on. Now, this is one of my personal favorites from the course, which is the Student Advisor Support. So you will be given groups, smaller groups, and each group will be having a student advisor, and you can ask your student advisor anything about becoming a virtual assistant. You will get your tasks reviewed, and they will give you constructive criticism and comments, because you will have homework after each lesson. It's like we're going back to school, right? But this homework is actually really beneficial because you're going to master and practice all the skills that you got. And I saw just now in the comments somebody asked, like, I don't have any work experience, how can I do my portfolio? This is how you do your portfolio. By doing the homework, getting it reviewed by your student advisor, and you can attach it as your portfolio examples. So the next one I would like to explain is the details. So in week 1, we talk about choosing a niche and service, and this is where you're going to learn why VAs are so valuable to businesses, how to understand your unique strengths and personality, the most in-demand niches and services, how to choose what is best for you, and how to avoid mistakes that beginner virtual assistants make. Because, you don't want to have to go through all the mistakes. If you can learn about it and avoid it from the beginning, that would be really great already. And the next one is, what is the right mindset for your success as a virtual assistant? I think that is one of the most important things, because you need to change your mindset first before you can change your life or your career or whatever it is that you want to change. So in week 2, you're going to learn how to build an effective portfolio. Again, this PDF will not be shared, so if you need to take down some notes or if you need to take a screenshot, please feel free to do so. In week 2, you're going to build an effective portfolio, how to do it from scratch. So from no portfolio to a great portfolio. And you're going to learn how to effectively introduce yourself to anyone and promote your services fast. How to make the right first impression to attract your ideal clients. So not just any client, but the ones that you like, right? For example, you decide that your niche is, I want to work as a virtual assistant to life coaches or motivational speakers. So how you can make the best first impression to attract those clients. And you're also going to learn the power of AI and how it can help you to become a successful virtual assistant. This is really important. I think as about effective communication. So how to choose the ideal clients for your service, how to price your services, and to choose your packages, and when and how to increase your rate. Because you want to go up in income, not going down. So this is when and how to increase your rates, how and when to charge your clients, both local and overseas, how and when to create a contract, and how to avoid 100% online scam jobs. So that's in week 3. In week 4, you're going to learn about finding clients. So learning the most effective ways to reach out to clients. Which platforms to use. Like, so where do you find these clients? Where are they hiding? So you're going to learn how to reach out to them the right way so that they will respond to you. And how to write attractive messages to customers. And how to build a long-term partnership with each client. So week 4 is that. And then week 5, this is where you're going to attract your clients. So you already found your ideal clients. I know who I want to target. And here, you're going to learn how to promote your services. Like, without you having to approach them, have people come to you, right? So how to make people want to contact you and ask for your services. How to position yourself in order to charge a high rate as a virtual assistant. And how to conduct a discovery call. And lastly, in week 6, which is the final week, this is how to develop further and be in demand. So this is going to be the final lesson of the course, and you're going to learn about the second discovery call and how to maximize it, how you can get support and resources to develop your VA skills further, and how you can take a deep dive into the service and make sure that you have all the skills you need to complete, including having the time to complete all of the tasks. So those are the 6 weeks. So before the session that the classes have ended, actually a lot of people have already found clients, so you don't have to worry about that. Because there's never a shortage of clients looking for virtual assistants. So you're going to learn fundamental case services to start offering to your clients immediately. So admin, project management, social media management, lead generation, and email marketing. So the moment you already have things in your hands, you can immediately start with your clients and get the job done. So email marketing, at the beginning I talked about email marketing. This is one of the 3 highly paid services as a virtual assistant. So you're going to learn about what is email marketing and why is it so much in demand, right? So how do you build strategies, how to create effective newsletters, and how to use AI to write compelling content. So if you think like, oh, I'm not a very good writer, but I want to do this one, so you can actually use AI to help you. You can also learn about for specific businesses and how to achieve successful outcomes in email marketing. The second thing that is highly in demand is social media management. A to Z how to start and grow a virtual assistant business. You will learn how to choose your services that make you enjoy your work every day. You will build your portfolio from scratch that the clients will love and can start working immediately. You will reach out to potential clients in the right way, and you will be able to promote your services to become visible to clients. Now, who this course is for? If you want to learn new skills and get new opportunities, this is for you. These are people who want to work for themselves and who want to become a highly paid VA, who wants to work remotely, and that freedom is important to you. If you want to change your life but don't know where to start, this is the course for you. If you want to find your passion and enjoy your work every single day, this is the course for you. Now, who this course is not for, because there is going to be a counter argument, this course is not for you if you are not ready to put effort. Because I'm going to admit it, there will be assignments, right, that you have to complete. If you expect instant results without commitment, then this course is not for you. For people who prefer shortcuts over long-term success, it is also not for you. And this course is not for you if you are not ready to take the steps to change your life, and if you are not looking to find your passion or enjoy your work remotely. Now, the part where everybody is waiting for, right? Everybody's looking for the how much is the course. So this is what I'm going to tell you. There are 3 different parts for the course, 3 different categories: the By Myself, the Pro package, and the Premium package. This is the original price, but special for you guys, there will be a cut for today's attendees. So for you who are here today, there will be special price for you. The plans and pricing for the By Myself, the By Myself package will include 7 lessons on how to build a VA business, 5 pre-training lessons with practical skills. You have the homework after each lesson and access to all of the recordings for 6 months, as well as lifetime access to the private group with job vacancies. That's the By Myself package. For the Pro package, this is the students' favorite, by the way. Most of the students who join the course will take the Pro package. You get everything that is available to the By Myself package. So the 7 lessons, the 5 pre-training, the homework, and all that stuff. But you also get skills lessons with experts, plus 5 live Q&A sessions. You will get 2 one-on-one sessions with personal manager, 3 one-hour personal session with the expert, guest speaker, and specialist, and 2 additional virtual assistant skill lesson material. Now, what you get for your investment, because it is an investment, right? So I always say, like, invest in your education and invest in your health. So this is where you invest in your education. You will get a new profession. You can work anytime, anywhere, and you can become a highly paid VA. You can start work with the SGB vacancies, so you don't actually have to look far and wide for the job opportunities. You will have the job vacancies in the group as well. And you will be able to earn up to $50 per hour and more as you grow as a virtual assistant. So you will get a return of investment very quickly if you put the work and you commit to it. So you will get a certificate. This is, I think everybody's very interested in certificates, because this is proof that you have completed this course, that you are able to do what you say that you can do. And by having the certificate, which you can link to your LinkedIn profile, and you can put it in your Upwork profile as well, or you can show it in your Instagram, this shows that, hey, look, I have completed this course and I know what I'm doing. I have the knowledge that it takes to get the job done for you. Now, only for the webinar guests, I will start telling you that there will be an offer special for you guys right now, and you can click it. It's available in the chat. Okay. For the Buy Myself package, the price goes from 360 Singapore dollars to 285 Singapore dollars. For the Pro package, it's $370, so you can see the price discount. And for the Premium package, it is 720 Singapore dollars. But it is only limited to 50 slots. So the Premium package is very exclusive. It's only for the first 50 people to join. And this offer is only available for you guys who attended this course right now. So you can go ahead and click the offer, and that is available in the chat, or you can also contact your moderators. So this is the special price for you guys. There will be terms and conditions for the Premium package. It's a little bit different compared to the Pro package. So for the Premium package, there will be some terms and conditions that your moderator will explain to you. If you are interested in this program, you can just directly chat your moderators, and they will explain how you can sign up and how you can join. But the price will go up in 2 days. So if you want to get the discounted price, the offer price, you should do so within these next 2 days. Otherwise, the price will go back to what I shared at the it is an investment, and next year, more and more people will be switching to
Mompreneur
remote
will
work. So
share
if
with
you can get a
you
head start, then why
everything
not,
from
right?
A to Z
Now,
about how
the
to
real value,
become
you can
a
get
highly
money back
virtual
guarantee
assistant.
during the first week of the
You will
course. So
have
you can
access
try it
to
out
our
first.
exclusive
You can
tools,
try to join the
which
first live
contain
session.
vacancies.
If you think that that is not for
We
you,
have
there will be
an
money back
offline
guarantee during the
community,
first week
and
of
you
the
will have
course.
a support group.
The estimated
Another
price are
important,
Singapore dollars
this
based
is
on currency
their
exchange.
feedback
So
and your
you don't have to
practice
worry. Like if you think, oh, it's a
development
very big
from
investment for
starting at
me.
visa
I need to know
Mompreneur.
if I'm going to be able to
The
commit. If I want to know
guarantee
if it's the right
is
thing for
within
me. You
yourself
can go
too.
ahead and
I
try
am
first,
confident
and
that
then if
if
you decide
you
maybe
follow
it's not
all
for me,
the
there will be money
steps,
back
you will
guarantee.
soon have clients.
So again, the offer is only valid for today, tomorrow. So you can start by taking action. For payment
Discounted
plans, you
price,
don't have to pay
discounted
immediately in full.
price.
There are other options as well.
Opportunity. You to get access into our private job vacancies group on Telegram with lifetime access and exclusive an exclusive group from SGBBA where freelance entrepreneurs need virtual assistant
So you
service,
can
share
have
their job opportunities, and you
payment
can choose any vacancies that
for
suitable for you to
by
apply.
myself, pro
Mm-hmm.
package and
Eligible
premium
finds and
package. The
exclusive
prices are worth about
job
Singapore
that contains a lot
99
of
Singapore dollars.
exclusive
I'm
vacancies
seeing questions
that
about
you can
English.
apply. So
It's
you have the
completely fine.
privilege
If you think you're
to
not
use
if you're not comfortable with your
this
English speaking skills,
lifetime
or you think you're not very
facility
good at
as
English,
a
you can
second
just try to look for
alumni.
local clients. That is completely fine. But
And
even
then,
basic English is already enough to get you
second
through
is for
with
now
other clients
recording
as well.
lecture now.
Now, if you choose the half
Well, I'm
payment,
not fluent
you will get a
in
few free
English.
ebooks as
Is
well.
it okay?
How to
You okay?
avoid scam jobs
Is
as
the
a
course
virtual
offline
assistant,
or
the most
online?
trending virtual assistant skills of
Online.
2024, plus a beginner VA interactive checklist
like
and starter guide
go
worth 150
It's like go
Singapore
to
dollars.
college. There's no job guarantee, right?
So for the full
And
payment,
in here,
you're going to get a lot of bonuses. So you get all the ebooks that I mentioned earlier, plus an extra video lesson, which is about data security.
no charge.
So how your
Unlimited
client
apply
can
and
securely share
understand
their
currency.
passwords with you.
It will help for
How your
sure.
client can securely
So,
share their password with you. That is an extra video that will be shared with you if you do the full payment. It is worth 220
This
Singapore
is
dollars.
online course, dear.
Now,
Yes, that's okay. You can
how
have
to register
this
for the
as
course, you can click the link
This is
that
for
I
your
have shared in
connection.
the chat,
This is
or
for
you can also
your connection.
contact the moderators. They will also contact you after this webinar, so you can
But
ask
you
more
mind
questions to feel even more secure
explaining
about your
again
choice,
without
and you can go ahead and and
With
make
some
your decision.
information
So again,
the
for the
farm,
webinar guest,
our moderator will reach
the
out
bonus prices will
will
only
reach
be for
out
today,
to you
and you
after the workshop.
can check the bonuses that you will get. So if you register tonight, you will get all of the
Then
bonuses
we
that
have
I mentioned
the scheduled
according to the package that you
date for
chose.
each
So
session
you
of
can
the
pay through
course.
bank transfer,
Share
credit
moderator
card,
akan kontak kamu ya
OVO,
setelah
Curious,
selesai.
Credivo from the
Please
link
be
that I
agent as
shared.
maximum
If
age.
you prefer to pay using GrabPay or other pay
Performance
later
means
options, you can
you
contact the
deposit
moderators,
as much as
or they will contact you as well
half
after the
price
webinar.
of the package you will take
Okay,
and
so
pay the rest
I'm seeing
when the course
I'm seeing a
start.
lot of questions also. So
Okay.
don't worry, if you have a lot of questions, the moderators will be
How
available in the
much
chat to
in
help you
your
out. Now,
USD?
this is a one-time opportunity.
USD, Euro USD. I don't think I can afford it. Contact me for pay later payment. Yeah, yeah. I have paid deposit. When I shall pay the remaining interest in pro package.
Chance you can take advantage of the company under Gromento and Partners. We are not
Thank you,
associated with any
Matilda.
multi-level marketing or any similar models. You can
Check,
find
check,
the
check.
office in Singapore if you ever come to
No,
visit, or you can
there
email
is
them
no age
at info
limitation to
at
be a VA.
singaporeguidebook.com.
Yes, of course, our moderator will assist
The
you
SGBVA, of
after
course,
the
is a legal
webinar
business with
ends.
85,000
No age
remote workers
limitation to
community.
become
We have 10 plus
a
K
VA,
alumni
dear.
and
No
over
age
20
limitation to be
batches.
a
So like I mentioned, I was from batch
no limit.
18,
No age
and
limitation
now
to
you guys
become
are
a
going to the
VA,
next batch
dear.
already. So I hope to see you guys in the alumni group.
Please show to help interested
And of
factor.
course, we have been featured in media
Executive.
as well.
The
So the
remaining balance
SGBVA course
can
has
be
been
paid
featured by more than 10
as the
trusted media in
fourth
Indonesia,
and
such as Kompas.com, Berita
11th,
Satu, Business
11th
Indonesia, and many, many
noted
more.
with noted
So
with
there we go.
note
That's all you need to know about the
noted
SGBVA
with
course.
thanks
I
Matilda.
really hope to see you guys in the
Is that my segment or yours?
group. But now I would like to call
Yes,
Gista back for her
my
Q&A
line is
session.
so bad. Help me.
Gista, are you
Pro
here?
is
Hi.
everything that you need.
Welcome
Package.
back.
Hello,
In
I'm
fact, you
back.
can schedule
Okay, so actually now
yourself
it's the Q&A
slow.
session, right? So I hope you have like more things to share actually.
Yeah, really
I do have
excited here.
I do have some questions for you. So you mentioned like you have some hacks earlier that help you balance your family life and your business life. How did you incorporate that into your family? Like, did you tell your husband and and your baby like, hey, I'm using this?
Unless
So did you
connection.
like integrate them into your
Click inside the
management
course.
techniques, or is it just personal
Just
for you?
click the following
Okay,
link.
so
All
basically I
participants
mix
automatically
them.
can join
There's
the
some of tools that
CDB.
I use, like you said before. One of your friends use Trello, right? For
Yeah.
his son or his child's schedule. For me, I'm used to like basically Google Calendar, Asana, something like that. For me to manage my daily or weekly routine, as
Mm-hmm.
we have a really text to do in a day, cooking, maybe like my son now also
My
once
son.
a week going to like toddlers class, and I put it on like schedule, something like that. So I mix about working and my personal life in that tools. Thanks to SGBVA for teach me that because it's really really helpful for me to manage all my tasks more effectively.
Okay, that's really great. And do you have any like
Really
must-have
good. Really
apps like
good.
in your phone
Really
that
good.
you think everybody should have this app for productivity, other than Trello, maybe?
As simple as Google Calendar, like it's really really important.
Okay.
As a mom, we have like Doris Mind, really
I'm
really
interested to
easy to
join
forget
the course
something. So
because
so I really
I'm
suggest
interested to
all moms
join the course.
here
The almost any
that
information
wants
have
to
prepare me.
balance like
Use an option for
daily routine at
good
home and
pay later. Help me, I wanna try.
working schedule.
Okay, please
Use
contact me after
as
this
simple
live.
as Google Calendar
So
and anything technology nowadays. It's really
my
massive and
line is so bad.
uh, like
I need
ChatGPT helps a
to
lot.
ask
Anything like that,
question.
it's
I
really
see.
helped
Yeah.
me to manage
Can I
my
ask regarding the
my work
VA? Any kind
schedule,
of for
my
me to
daily
do some
tasks.
inquiry?
Mm-hmm.
And
Inquiry?
I
It's called
really suggest
Money Plan,
everyone
right?
here to have them as a must-have tools in your phone.
Okay. So Google Calendar, yeah, I agree. It's a
No
really good
package.
tool. And you mentioned like you sometimes as a
Need
mom you
to
forget
fulfill
things.
Yeah,
our
So
really.
term and condition. Our
I
term
want to
use
ask
you
you about
after
me
this
time because you're
session.
balancing life as a virtual
You
assistant
can use this link.
and then a mom and then a wife. So when do you have
So you can drop
your me time?
question like right
Okay.
here.
Uh, some
Sure,
people
you
said like
can
it's
drop
okay to be
questions
selfish and
right here.
take a me
Kindly
time
please
sometimes,
contact
right?
me. Contact
Occasionally, I like to
Uh-huh.
take
tomorrow
a
morning. Thank
cafe
you.
and leaving
Such as
my
rates
child with
and job search
his
times
grandma or
vary
my mom just for
for
a few
each
hours. It's
individual.
better than full day at
Individual.
the office, right?
So we children
I
with
have even
lifetime
worked
access
like
to
work
our
from
private job
Bandung, work
vacancies
from
group.
Bali,
This
something like
exclusive
that, and
group
it really makes me happy because traveling has become one of my ways of me time. I even work
Uh-huh.
like I did before from playground, so it's one of my me time. I can work peacefully. My child can play happily. So win-win solution.
Okay, that's great. And you also spend time with your friends, I bet, right? You have time for
Yeah.
that as well. Okay, and speaking of friends, because we're having the offline gathering soon, right? So it's
Yeah.
a very
We
will
will
be
it's
meet
a
the next
very
soon.
big
session
community.
after the
Yeah, we will meet soon for the
approximately
offline gatherings. So the community, I feel like it's such a
approximately
big part of this
approximately
course. And how has that helped you
approximately
as a virtual
Okay.
assistant?
Like you said
approximately.
before,
Yes, the
actually
course
it's
will start
my
in first
truest
October. Sorry
testimony.
kak, gimana
One of the
kabarnya ya?
best
Apa
perks
kabar
of
lang?
being an
Iya.
SGBVA alumni is
And
the
do love
incredible
Singapore.
SGBVA
Please contact me
alumni
after live.
community.
One of
From
my
a
total
career
contact you after
perspective, the
this.
SGBVA
I
course
love the
never
info for
leaves us
finance.
after
Please,
we graduate.
please send
There are free webinars
them to me.
or any additional
Send,
webinars for alumni
send them to
that
me.
can be attend to gain
I want
new
us
Mhm.
knowledge
for the
and skills.
finance.
So
Today,
we
one of
still
our moderator will
catch up.
contact you
I'm
shortly.
just graduate last
The
year and you
special,
graduate this year, right? So
please,
we
with
can
please
still
estimate
have the
engineering.
same knowledge and the same skill because there's a lot of webinar from SGB. And apart from that, there's an exclusive group, like you said before, for sharing job vacancies, which is it's
Mhm.
only for SGBVA course alumni. And I found one of my clients from that exclusive group. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
really helpful. And I'm thankful for that benefit from SGBVA course. I
Okay,
joined
so that's
yeah.
uh-huh. No, continue, please.
Okay. And I joined SGBVA alone without any
Mhm.
friends, but I was able to have a lot of friends and connect with people through the SGBVA community. I know you from the SGBVA community, right?
Yeah.
And the SGBVA community provide like a lot of support. We have a WhatsApp group, Telegram group. We often share like job
Mhm.
vacancy also. We also share like tips and tricks, even ask about really basic things like ask for anyone who wants a Canva subscription partner with me, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and as you said before, we have also mini on and big gathering offline, and it's really good, especially for me because I'm usually join mini and big gathering from SGBVA, and we can share with all the fellow alumni, just getting a lot of knowledge and insight from my senior alumni who's already have more client than me and master some services that I need to explore before. Trust me, you will never walk alone as a virtual assistant when you become an HGBVA alumni. It's a
That is true.
yeah, it's been a blast sharing story, building connection. Like I'm really, really grateful for this moment of
Jadi
joy and
how
support
full
in that
to
community.
apply
Okay,
ideation
that's so
fluency.
great. And you said that you
That
got
will
your client
be
from the
6 weeks
alumni group.
now.
Sorry, from the Telegram group,
So
right?
Yeah,
until
So
one
I have a
every
question here from the audience. Yeah, so
session
they
is
ask you, how many hours do you work per week for three? Because you're
oh
handling three
dear.
clients. So how many hours do you
It
work?
has
And
certain
yeah.
terms
okay.
and
Basically,
conditions and
currently
conditions.
I work for
I'll
3 clients, two from
merge
Indonesia and
later.
one from Singapore.
We'll explain it
And all of that it's
slowly.
part time because I'm
Slowly.
limited myself to work full time because I'm still prioritize my son for now. So basically, the art of virtual assistant that I think it's you can manage and you have freedom on your own to create like how many clients you
20%
want to
is
have,
price.
how many
Yes,
hours you
yes.
want to work,
The price.
about
The
work
travel is
system.
not under the
It's a
night.
part-time, full-time, by project or anything like that. You can choose them on your own. And for now, because my child is still toddler in 2 years old, so I want to still focus on him. So I manage three clients, and all of them it's by contract, like a 6 months contract, 3 months contract, something like that. And
Okay.
I'm really grateful because all my clients don't have like specific.
After
You
you
have to
graduated
work 3 hours
from
a day or
the
4 hours a day.
SGBVA
No,
course,
as long
and you
as
can also
I can
start
done my
apply
task based on
to the
deadline, it's
clients
really,
to
really
the course
already fine for
since
them.
you'll be invited to the
Okay.
vacancies
All right, that sounds really great, actually.
2023.
So my
And
last question for you:
we
what advice would you give to other
exactly
stay-at-home moms who are considering starting their own business?
Okay. Uh, for all mothers out there who are currently still working full time in the office and are thinking about a solution to be able to work from home, help the family economy by still earn money, and want to be able to raise
approximately
your
now
child,
what
our child, to the
that I
maximum.
mean is
I highly recommend taking HGBVA course as one of your solution because I personally feel that I can do remote work with a good transition without a career gap because after I decided to resign, I immediately joined HBVA course and I found my first client just a week before the course end. So it's really, really blessing for me, and thanks to HBVA course for all the tasks, the homework that made me can be a virtual assistant for 1 year right now. Yeah, 1 year right now. And after that, for this long 1 year, I never had a zero clients until now because all the tips, all the
That's wonderful.
I really, really grateful for this course.
I totally agree because I also got my first client like
the
the moment I graduated, I already had somebody contacting me. So I
virtual
totally agree with what
Yeah.
you said. It's been a very great decision, right? So
No regret.
thank you so much for sharing these tips.
Thank you.
No regrets.
Thank
Thank you so much for sharing. I hope to speak with you again very soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome to leave the Zoom.
Have a nice day.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so everybody, I hope that you guys got a lot of information from Vista and you have learned more about being a virtual assistant. But now I'm just going to, in a relaxed way, I'm going to ask you, more about I'm going to explain more about the course. So you have lifetime learning with a large working community. So Gista already shared with everyone earlier about how the community has been really supportive for her, and even for myself as well. The group has been really amazing, and it's been a very great platform for everyone. So it's a very strong community. We have the offline and online gathering, as Gista mentioned as well. And she secured a client from the SGBVA exclusive vacancy group, and the same as me as well. So I also got the same thing. So sneak peek inside the SGBVA course, we have Telegram for the official group. So you have the official Telegram group for the announcement, and you will have all the different topics where you can ask specific questions according to your needs. So, yes, I am also an alumni from SGBVA. I just saw the question. I am an alumni from batch 18. So I've been very excited to be an alumni, and I am being asked to share now. So I've been very happy. So you're going to join a small group for discussions. So this is what I mentioned earlier. So when you are, for example, you are going to be in batch 21. So what's going to happen is everybody will be divided into smaller groups. And in every group, there will be a student advisor. So the student advisor has been very great. I love my student advisor, and she was so constructive. She always offered the best advice, and of course, when you are in the group, you will be able to ask them many things as well. So SGBVA course will use Zoom for live learning. You will have the weekly live lessons with Tanya, and you can ask any questions that you want about the topic that is covered in that live lesson. But if you missed the live lesson, don't worry, because there will be a recording for each class. This is actually my experience, because at that time, my schedule was conflicting with the class schedule, because I also had to teach. I teach night classes. So that's why I was watching the recording again and again. And we also use Get Course as a learning platform. So you will see like many tasks, and you will see all your tasks, your assignments, the notes, the video recording. All of that will be in Get Course. So this is a learning management system, LMS, from Get Course, a one-stop platform to access all the lessons, and you're going to submit your assignments there as well. Student advisor supportive feedback. So after you complete all your assignments, you will get a grade. So I was actually super nervous, like, oh my God, I'm going to be graded. What am I going to do? Like, what if I don't get full score? I was nervous, but it's actually really amazing. My student advisor was great, and she gave me the proper feedback, how to make my portfolio better until I can secure my client. It's usually about like 1.5 to 2 hours per live session, depending on how many questions are being asked. So you can get like the personal feedback for your assignments. Here you can see they're all super nice. And you have interactive and fun Q&A sessions with other students and the advisors. So coffee time with student advisors. This is where you can ask, like the student advisors will share how they completed the course, because the student advisors are actually also alumni of the course. And they will tell you how they completed it, how they successfully secured their clients, how they invested, and what makes them able to become successful virtual assistants. So this is a screenshot of the coffee time with the student advisors. So all of them will share with you about their virtual assistant journey, like how I shared mine earlier at the beginning. And you have lifetime access to the private group with job vacancies. So you have this, we call it the Tinder group, like matchmaking, right? The Tinder group, where they will post job vacancies that you can apply to if you want to, if you want, or you can also find your own clients in other platforms as well. But this group has been really great. Now, the next one is the Alumni Hub. So this is what Gista was talking about earlier. So she mentioned how the alumni group has been the best part. So the best part of the course is the alumni, because you will never be left alone even after the course ends. So even though the course is completely online, but in Indonesia we like to have gathering, right? So we have offline gatherings like a few times a year. There will be one this Saturday where I will go as well. And there will be regular gatherings, online workshops, and even in the Alumni Hub, people will still post, like Gista said, like, hey, do you want to join my Canva team? There's always room for collaboration. So this is the community. You have the Jabodetabek community, the Balikpapan community, Bali, Makassar, Surabaya, Jogja, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, and Bandung. So if you don't see your location here, maybe you will be the person to start it. It's really amazing, right? There's so many people, from 15 to now over 10,000 people. So again, a reminder for the webinar guests today, you have the special price for the Buy Myself package, for the Pro package, and the Premium package, where the Premium package is limited to 50 slots only. So the offer is still available. You can still click it, or you can contact the moderator as well. All right, so sharing a little bit more, SGBVA course is a two-in-one course. So not only do you learn the skills on how to start a VA business, build portfolio, find clients, but you're also learning the skills to improve yourself, starting from getting to know yourself better and how to choose what's best for you. So remember that the price will go up in 2 days. So if you want to, go for the discounted price, that your chance is now. Okay, so you make right choices. So yes, again, I'm seeing English questions again. So you can still get local clients if you are not confident in your English language, but it's completely fine to just have basic English. So this is the real value, actually. The real value of the course is not in how much you pay, but it's in the ability to start your own business, get a new profession with unlimited growth and income opportunities. So again, I'm going to repeat because this is my life motto. The best investment to make is in yourself. For me personally, I invest in my education and I invest in skincare. So those are the two things that I really enjoy. I am where I am from. I am from Indonesia actually. I'm from Jakarta, but I live in Cibubur now. So here we go. The real value is to start your own business and get a new profession. The best part for me is I am able to work online, and I am just really enjoying working online. So how to register for the course? Again, you can please sign up with the link that is shared by the moderators, or the link that I have shared in the chat as well. All right, so that's about the course. Let's see a little bit more about it while we're still here. So you can pay through bank transfer, credit card, OVO, Curious, Credivo from the link that we have shared. Oh, okay. I'm getting questions now. So yes, how long after the course I start to get the client? Almost immediately. I was very thankful for that because, like I said, I got my client from the community, actually, from one of my group mates. So they had the opportunity of hey, you want to collaborate and work together, and that is how I started. But again, you can also start getting the clients. Some people actually got clients from the first or the second week of the class. I remember I was very amazed because my group mate, he was like, hey, congratulate me, I got a client. And everybody's like, wow, in the first or the second week. So I was like, oh my God, I want to be like that too. So if you prefer to pay using GrabPay or other pay later options, you can contact the moderators. Okay. I'm getting another question. What kind of work do I do as a VA? My specialty is in email marketing. That is one of the skills that was shared earlier. So I do email marketing, but right now I am also doing a lot of copywriting because personally I really enjoy writing. Maybe because I'm an English teacher, so I like writing, and it's been really, it fits with what my client needs. So I'm really doing something that I enjoy. Okay, so this is the average income for beginners. Average income from one client for a beginner VA is about 400 Singapore dollars per month for 2 to 3 hours per day. And, I can safely say, yes, this is true. How many clients? Okay, I am doing 3 clients now, 1 local, 2 international. So yeah, it's been great actually. I am still teaching, just for your information. So I am still teaching I'm still going to campus and doing my classes, but I am also doing my virtual assistant work, and the time management is completely doable. So if you guys are thinking like, oh, I don't have time to manage my full-time work and the virtual assistant work, actually, it is possible. So you just have to learn a little bit about time management, which will be covered in the course when you guys do calendar management. And how many hours I work per day, it really depends, because sometimes I can finish the work really fast depending on the difficulty, but sometimes I usually take more time in on the weekends to do my work. But I work from a cafe because I love coffee. Okay, so you can cover the course price after the first client. So like I said earlier, with this is an investment, right? And once you secure your first client, you should be able to get return of your investment, and you will be able to cover your education cost within a month. What reason I'm still teaching? Because I enjoy it. I really like it. I do like teaching. I enjoy sharing with my students and building their confidence, because a lot of my students are they're not confident to speak English. They don't really, Miss, I'm shy. I don't want to make mistakes, but I'm enjoying building on that. So alumni in numbers. So I mentioned that we have more than 10,000 alumni who learned how to work remotely. 54% are married and have children. So that's why we have this mompreneur session today. Um, and 46% are single without children, like me, from Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. Okay, so the next one, alumni in numbers still, 10,000 people went out of their comfort zone and learned how to work remotely. Um, they learned how to keep a life-work balance and be financially independent. Again, moving out of the comfort zone, once you take that first step, because I'm sure everybody will have some challenges, like, oh, I want to quit my job. And then everybody's like, are you sure you want to do that? What if you don't get another job? But these people, 10,000 of them, they did that and they are just fine. So everything will be okay as long as you believe in yourself and invest in yourself. So what are alumni say? We have a lot of alumni. So some of them are mentioned here. Um, so here now I have a side time and job, and I can manage my time as a lecturer. Okay, same as me, we're lecturers. And thanks to the SGBVA course, I could secure 3 clients. We have more reviews. Joining the SGBVA course was life-changing journey for me. I completely agree with that. I became a VA for overseas clients 1 week after finishing the course. This is what happened as well. Many times you get a client for after finishing the course. Okay. And then here we have Mr. Alfano. I'm currently working with 7 clients from Indonesia. See, there is opportunity everywhere. You don't have to worry that like, oh my God, this person has 7 clients, that person has 6 clients. How many clients will I get? Don't worry. There will always be enough for everyone. I believe that everybody to worry about other people. You just worry about yourself, right? From Indonesia, Australia, and the United Kingdom. So it's really amazing. You can actually follow SGBBA Instagram, so you can read more of the reviews and more of the alumni testimonies, because there's so many of them. So again, the right time and the best price is now. So if you're feeling like, okay, I need to make a change, I don't want to work in an office anymore, I want to take the step into remote working, this is the best time. This may be your sign to take that step and join me in the alumni group. So you can visit our website at https://sgbba.com, and you can find out more information. Don't forget to click the link if you want to sign up and apply for the course. So I'm really excited to see you all there. I am so happy that all of you have joined me on this journey. Yes, I did. I got my first client, and I had 0 working experience as a VA, but I did finish the course already. So Again, thank you so much, everybody, for attending this webinar. I hope you guys learned something today, and I hope you guys are excited to work as a virtual assistant. And, really, it's just confidence. Believe in yourself and take that step. You don't have to worry about all the other things because you can learn on the job as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to the moderators and the crew and everybody who is here today. And I'm so happy to see you all here. Thank you very much, and I hope I will have another opportunity to see you again in another video. Not a video. This is not a video. In another webinar, or even in the alumni group. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Bye. Don't forget to follow my Instagram. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good night. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for attending. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right. Don't forget, everybody will be reached out to by the moderators. Have a good night. I will see you again in another platform. Goodbye.